Happen when one is introduced here. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's so wonderful to be here with the sun and your sunny faces. Today I want to talk to you about fear and love and transformation. Last week at a local store, there was a little girl about 6 or 7 who was with her mother standing in the checkout line, and because I was right behind them, I couldn't help but overhear the mother berating this child. "Stop that. Get off the cart. Don't touch that. I told you to stop that. Come here." And on it went until finally this little child walked up to the mother and looked up at her with pure fear and anguish written all over her little face. And I couldn't help but wonder in that moment how that fear would affect her life. Dr. Bernie Siegel, a famous surgeon, counselor, and well-known author, has written about his transformation. He says, "I was an ugly duckling, and to hide me, my parents wrapped me in kerchiefs and put me in a covered carriage behind the house. But I was fortunate to have a grandmother who had no problem loving me, and she saved my life." This is the story of the power of love. Then there's the story of the real ugly duckling, which most of us know from childhood. The ugly duckling who had a nasty mother, much like the little girl I told you about, and no grandmother to love him, as did Bernie Siegel. His mother threw him out of the house, and he went on his way out into the world, and one day found himself sitting alone on a quiet pond, when suddenly he saw a flock of swans, and he thought, "Oh, if I could only be as lovely as a swan," and he dropped his little head dejectedly. And lo and behold, looking down in the stillness of the water, he saw a reflection that was the handsomest swan of all, and it was him, and he was transformed. I read recently the following quote. I just love this. "An imprisoned splendor which exists at the center of all things." I believe that hidden splendor is God's perfection, and it is ours. Beauty is you. Peace is you. Love is you. Abundance is you. It's who you are. When you have faith and your pond is still, when you still your mind and your life just for a moment, using the tools that are taught here at PLC, you will see in those quiet moments of meditation or prayer that in truth you are not an ugly duckling at all, but you are the splendor of God here on earth. Bless you. That's what I